Hey divas, welcome to Show and Tell. That's exactly what's happening today. Every time I do a haul, I feel very OG YouTube. Like I feel like it's very nostalgic because I always grew up watching like the big hauls and stuff. We know the saturation era, like I reference it every time. But basically since coming to Austin, because for reference, I'm a freshman at UT Austin, coming from out of state. So, and like I vlogged a lot about my packing process and stuff, and I'm doing a big thrift haul today because over the past 2 months or whatever, I've accumulated a lot of new clothes actually. And it's been really interesting to see how even like the change in the weather or joining different stuff has necessitated the purchase of new clothes. I feel like that was like a very overly complicated way to say that, but all that to say, I'm showing you a haul today, a big thrift haul, huge thrift haul. Get so excited. They're like, okay, what I really like about thrifting is I feel like I go in with such a different mindset because at like retail stores, you know, you're like, oh, I need new clothes for the season. Like I'm looking for trendy pieces or something more flashy, or I guess something with like more of a not one-time use, but I don't know. I feel like when I'm thrifting, I go in with such more of an open mind because I feel like I'm better able to see the clothes in like a long-term manner, and I'm not just looking for something to wear a couple times and then be sick of it because there's such a variety of things and like everything really is like one of a kind, you know? It's not part of a collection or a seasonal drop, you know? I like thrifting a lot, and so all of that to say, I have clothes to show you. Okay, so ironically, this sweatshirt that I'm wearing here, I got during orientation at like the co-op store or whatever, because I was like, I'm a student here, like surely I must have a crew neck with the university's name on it. But like once again, UT Austin, are we signing that compact or like what are we doing? Because don't make me regret buying a crew neck with a gigantic longhorn on it. Don't do it. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh yeah, okay, so this is the only sweatshirt that I brought with me because I was like, Texas is so hot, I'm going home for Thanksgiving, I can refill my winter clothes then. But then last week the weather started getting cold. I was like, what's going on? Not like too terribly cold. Like I know the people who live in Alaska are gonna be like, literally die, like you're such a wimp, like it's not that cold, and it's not. But there was like a little wind chill, and some of my early walks to class, I did pull up in a tank top and shorts, and it was freezing. So yeah, I quite literally ran to the thrift store and tried to find some not winter, but like fall pieces, I guess. So I wanted to get another sweatshirt, and this one, I'm obsessed. The front says Besto, and then the back says Pesto's Bestie, which I didn't really know what Besto meant. Is that like a brand? Imagine it's like a really controversial brand, and I'm like, Besto. Is it a pesto brand? That would make sense. Oh, it is a pesto brand. Oh, I've seen this before. Okay, it's a pesto brand. Guys, sponsor me, hello. It says Pesto's Bestie, and like, I love pesto. Maybe because I'm Italian. She's Italiana, she's calabrese. Ew, I'm cringing. Yeah, I love this color so much. I feel like dark green and just like browns and stuff are such good colors for fall, and I feel like they're very trendy at the moment. Not that we're thinking about that, because when everyone goes left, we go right. We forge our own path, thank you. I'm so original and unique, but yeah, this is definitely a color that I love, and I feel like I don't own anything this color, so yeah, it's very alphaba. That's my line. Oh, when I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth. That's not okay. And that was only $5, by the way. I was like, okay, I'm literally just gonna go in order based on how this is thrown in my chair. But the next thing, this actually, so I did a little mini TikTok of thrifting in Austin, so you guys can watch that if you want. That was the only time that I consciously went to the thrift store. I was like, okay, let's like go thrifting, whatever. Every single other time has been because I need something, but I definitely want to check out the thrifting scene downtown and stuff, so maybe that can be its own separate video where we go in with like a mission. But this is more of like a compilation, you see? Next, this was like $10, I think, because it's Harley Davidson. The thrift stores love Harley Davidson, they love to mark it up, but I love to buy it, I guess. It's like a v-neck, and it says motorcycle on it. I was like, okay, that's fun. It has a fun little design. I liked the colors going on here, and then the back I thought was really cool. The back is like a completely different vibe, honestly. Next, also for $5, I found this camo skirt. Here it is, and I wore this to ACL, and once again, like I'm vibing with this color palette a lot. Something about it is so like city, so streetwear. I don't know where I'm getting that from, but I wore it to ACL and I thought it was great. It's a good festival vibe, like, you know what I mean? Like I felt like I was dressed up, but I wasn't dying in the skirt, you know, walking around the festival and just being in the heat. Next, I got these jean shorts. It's actually so sad because I feel like they were so soft when I bought them, and then I did laundry in my dorm, and of course, because my dorm building laundry like literally is the devil, now they're like crunchy. Like I don't know what's going on here, but they're Levi's. These were $5 and they're jean shorts. Love. Next, I got this skirt, like a little like tennis skirt kind of vibe, but actually it's not a tennis skirt. Like I feel like it gives tennis, but the material, it's not like athleisure, you know what I mean? It's definitely more formal, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I really like it, except after I realized that there's low-key some stains on it, but maybe we could like bleach it, or like, it's not the end of the world. Like I'm probably just gonna get my own makeup on it anyways, so be it. Okay, this is kind of pointless, but for my comm council interview literally 2 months ago, it was business casual, of course, and I was like, oh, I just don't own that. I just didn't bring any of that. Actually, I feel like I don't even own business casual at home, honestly. So I went to the thrift store and I got these pants, just like your basic plaid pants, like hello corporate America. Okay, this next one here, also $5. It's like a mini story behind this. So the front says everything you've seen. Love. It's like a cropped kind of t-shirt. I think somebody cropped this themselves possibly, but they didn't do a bad job. And then it says eyes, an audio visual set. Not totally sure what's going on here, but I really liked it. But I thought the neck was a little bit small, so I cut it. So I took some scissors and I cut it. And I cut it and I chopped it. And so now it does look like this. I feel like you can't see it because you can see little like the fringes almost of me, my poor cutting skills. I think I'm gonna ask my sweet mates if they know anything about cutting the neck or cutting the neck of a t-shirt. Let's specify that. No guillotines today, guys. We're not beheading anybody. Divorced, beheaded, died. No. Okay, next I wanted to get sweatpants. These were $5, but they're actually so short because I didn't try them on, and so it's kind of my own fault, but I might be finding somebody to get these too. So go to UT and you want white sweatpants and you are a size, what even is the size? Hence the reason why I'm in this situation, because I didn't read that. Oh, no, it's XS. Why did I think I was like gonna fit that? This was that one day where I was like literally so cold that I was just like sweatpants for $5, like yay. Next, this haul is so random, but I was going to a party, it was like Baywatch theme or whatever. I was like, I don't have anything, so I got this tank top, whatever. It says Body by Mary, and it was $5 once again. And I just like wore it with jean shorts for this party, but then on like the rare occasion that I'll go on a run, I've worn this, and it's a nice little like workout top. So we love a multifaceted, multi-purpose item of clothing. Okay, so I fell victim to more Harley Davidson. It's black and it's pink. Blackpink. Yeah, the back just says Harley Davidson and then something Tennessee. Oh, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I wanted to have one pair of jeans because like you need jeans at some point, and as I was thrifting some cooler clothes or like some winter, not winter, but it's like some more fall pieces, I was kind of realizing I was like, I need to do the shopping in general because I think I have like 3 pairs of pants at home. I think I just need better jeans and like sweatpants that fit and stuff anyways. So we did have one successful pair of sweatpants that were purchased. The white ones, I thought they were gonna do something, but they just didn't. So kind of sad. But I found these, and this was in like it was like outside on the rack, like they were advertising this specifically, so it was like a little bit more expensive. It was like $20, but they're in great condition, and I was like, I mean, these would be like $40 online, so a win is a win. And I actually love these. They fit so well, and they're literally like bedazzled. They have a bedazzled witch on it. If you're a witch and I'm a bitch, wait, I didn't get it. Yeah, so I loved these. We did have one successful pair of sweatpants purchase. Next, we are all over the place, but this is for my Halloween costumes. This skirt with this little kind of like not like ribbon, but like flowy thing at the end. So I was Ariel, I was a mermaid, and I found it at the thrift store for $5, so we love that. And I feel like aside from Halloween, I can like wear that going out because we love a night out on the town. Speaking of mermaid, I got this skirt for my other mermaid costume. Happy Halloween, guys. Or Halloween is over. Merry Christmas. Happy freaking holidays, guys. What the freak. But yeah, I got this off of Depop, and once again, like great for Halloween, but I could wear this on a night out. You know, we love pink. And the last mermaid thing was this corset top, and somebody in my building actually told me that she was gonna be a mermaid, and she was like, I don't really love my top, so I was like, here you go. And so we both wore it in our costume for different nights, so we love that. That's also from Depop. This is from the thrift store here, and it's kind of like this white lacy top, which I really liked. I like the cut of it because I like how it ties here, because for those of us who don't have that cleavage, just like tops that go straight down and have no like support little tie thing, it's rough up here. Okay, I think this is my last Halloween thing. It's just like I had a fully thrifted Halloween, so I had to incorporate this. This is my Morticia Addams dress, and actually I am convinced that I will use this again because Morticia Addams is my #2 dream role behind Ursula, which we've already checked off. So if they're ever thinking about making a musical movie of the Addams Family musical, please give it a few years because I need to play Morticia. It's a must. If you guys are hoping to make that sooner, you know, I can help pitch in for the extra hair and makeup costs that we need to make me look like a little bit older. But yeah, I'll keep practicing the songs. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Thank you. This next thing I encountered at the thrift store, and there's like an end of year formal thing, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it for this, but I don't have a lot of dresses, but this I was like, wait, and it was $5, and I'm kind of obsessed because it's all black, but it has this kind of like lacy floral pattern thing going on, and it has ruffles, so I thought it was really unique. And then the back as well. Next is this Betty Boop shirt. We love a little cropped tee like this. Only thing about it is the neck. I have not done any damage yet, but I want to cut the neck because it could be really good if I just cut the neck. Like me, when I see anything in the thrift store, I'm like, oh, I love it. I should have to cut the neck. And I say that every time, but I've never like successfully cut the neck for something. So I'm like, what is this vision I'm always trying to accomplish? I don't know. Oh, this was part of my business casual endeavor. There's really nothing much to this. And then for Com Council photos, the media department's color was blue. And so I realized I was like, wait, I don't have any blue t-shirts. So I went to the thrift store, as one does. This shirt, it says I come from the island of misfit toys, which like, first of all, it checks many boxes because blue shirt we have acquired. And then Christmas, hello. This next one I found at like a vintage flea market thingy. Is it Harley Davidson? I think so. Why do I keep falling for this trap? I'm not gonna lie. If you guys watch our Halloween Get Ready With Me, I went to this like band performance before the Halloween party, and that's where there were little shops set up, whatever. And that's when I found this. And, like, I was getting ready to like go out for Halloween. So I don't know like what vision I saw with this. Here it is. It looks like this. And I think it's actually super cool, but something is up with the neck. Somebody tried to cut the neck. Somebody tried to cut the neck. I think it could be fixed if me being like, it's my turn to cut the neck now. This part here up top, do you know what I mean? Like if you cut that and then just make it like a low cut, like kind of V-neck, maybe it'll work. The one little, this fabric, I don't even know what to refer to this as. People when they see me, I don't know if it's doing it for me. Personally, finally, this might be my favorite thing. I want a little crew neck because, okay, normally when the weather gets cooler, I just wear like a crew neck and some shorts. Sometimes I don't love wearing pants because I feel like I just get like overheated, even if it's like cold. I don't know why. So I wanted a crew neck, and so I got this one here, and it was $5. Rainy days are a time for reflection, and it's Eeyore. And if you guys know me, you know I love Winnie the Pooh. Where is he? It's this queen. So we're expanding the Winnie the Pooh family. We now have the Eeyore crew neck, and it's the way I literally got chocolate on him the other day. Don't ask while I was eating M&Ms while like watching a movie. Don't hate on it. That's also a pretty random assortment of stuff. I still feel like I'm in search of a good pair of jeans. Like I like the ones that I have, but I don't know, I'm looking for like some good baggy jeans and maybe stuff like zip up jackets or cute little flannels or sweaters. So perhaps we can do another thrifting trip in the coming weeks or months. Maybe we can go downtown for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Also, halfway through this video, the ring I was wearing just like snapped in half. Like, okay, you're kind of awful for that. Okay, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna have to say like the cringy YouTuber stuff, but yeah, definitely subscribe for more if that's something you would like to follow through with, because you should. Comment down below what you're wearing this fall. And I'll see you next Friday for another hopefully amazing video. Yeah, and I have all these clothes to fold and put up. I also need to do laundry.